using a theory is very difficult, and I know it can be very complex for students, and I see why, right? But let's use one example that I'm hoping it will provide some clear explanation of how a theory can be used. So let's start with our theory, right? Our theory is that stress affects job performance, and cognitive focus plays an important role in how this happens. And this is explained by Stephen Hopeful's conservation of resources theory, right? That's our theory. So someone will ask us, out of the hundreds of theories, why did you select this specific theory? Well, because Hopeful's, the conservation of resources theory, says that stresses uses up our mental energy and attention, right? So when we're stressed, we have less mental focus for work, which can lower our job performance. Now let's study this quantitatively, right? So check out the previous video on mediation analysis. So, but let's find the mediation pathway. Very important. Pay close attention to this. So 3 variables. We'll start with stress as our X variable, and lower cognitive focus as our mediator, and job performance as our outcome variable, or Y. Now, in this example, right, what we're saying is that a stressed employee might find it hard to concentrate, which leads to mistakes or slower work. So we're testing this specific hypothesis. Now, why a theory is important? It's because the theory explains the mediator. Right? A theory tells us that, or show us that stress drains mental resources, which makes it hard to focus, right? Which then hurts performance. And also it guides our hypothesis. This theory really suggests that stress impacts performance by reducing focus, not directly, right? And then, of course, it clarifies, it tells us how to show our results, right? A theory helps us to understand that stress impacts job performance by lowering focus rather than through or other direct ways, right? Now, very important for you to pay attention for this, right? So a theory will explain how, in this case, stress lowers job performance, and by reducing cognitive focus, which shows us that stress drains the mental resources, right, that we need to stay focused and be productive at work. I hope this quick, fast explanation helped you. But check out the previous video that I posted on mediation analysis. It will help you make sense of this video. Bye.